Hi, Taurus. Okay, sassy. Welcome to... Hi. Welcome to your... There you are. Look at that, Taurus. Welcome to your Should You Reach Out reading for May 11th through June 10th. Everything... Ouch. You need to know about this reading. Ouch. Heartache. Is in the description box below. Couple of things. Thank you for the 100,000 subscribership. My number was 40,000. I thought if I got to that, I'd really be doing something. You know, I'd be getting help out there. So the fact that it's reached this many, it kind of just, it's like a deer in the headlights, and then you just go right back to what you were doing because you just can't believe it, and you need like to mentally process it. So you're, you know, up at 1 in the morning cleaning the house again. But I thank you for that. It's gonna make me just keep doing what I'm doing and work all the more harder at it, and hopefully come up with some new spreads and keep things interesting and helpful. So thank you. Second is Tyler's Tarot does this reading. If you don't know him, check him out. Much love and support to him. He has been doing this reading for quite some time. I just recently added it into the rotation. I think this is my second or third one. And this is my own spread, but I know that he has a video reading that he titles Should You Reach Out. So not trying to rip anybody off, or, you know, just check him out if you haven't had a chance. Show him some love and support. And the third is I have the 2 reader shoutouts, recommended reader shoutouts, which go to Tarot Tortuga and Lit Soul's Journey Tarot. So much love and support to them as well. And their links are also in the description box along with Tyler's. So check them all out and show them some love and support if you can. Conflict and Chaos. Kind of sometimes a good place to be, though, just saying. This is helpful sometimes. Confusion brings clarity, just saying. But not if it's connected with the 3 of Swords, right? Like, that sucks. Let's be honest. Okay, so anyway, so here we go with your reading, Taurus. Okay. Did I say everything? Yeah, I did. All right. Taurus. Taurus. Should you reach out, Taurus? You're probably sitting there looking at me with your arms crossed. Like, what? Bear with me. Okay, so we got the Sun. This could be about a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but this is the yes card. So, like, well, how am I going to do that? Yes. This is the most positive card in the deck. Everybody will tell you that. Even if it's reversed, it's just a period of, you know, being low or blue, but it's only a period of that. It could be like a state of depression temporarily, but you go right back to things working out. Just things, confusion being cleared away, things being illuminated, problem resolution, that sort of thing. So we've got 2 of Swords and the High Priestess. So 2 2s, holy cow. That is agreement. So far we've got agreement. High. Let's not do that. Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups. I don't like it. Two of Wands, 10 of Wands, 9 of Cups. So we got 3 2s. Holy cow. Ace of Wands, Chariot, and the Magician. So technically we have 4 aces because this could be a 1, right? So that we could have favorable chance or at least small success. No, that's 2 aces. Sorry. Why did I think there were 4 aces? So 2 aces could be a chord but one ace is just one ace. Okay, so this could be agreement or accord. We got two twos, that's what it was. Two twos. 3, 7, 2. 1, 2, 3 twos. 3 twos. That is security. Alright. So we could have security, or this could be trickery, but we've only got one ace. So 3 twos is security. Alright. Taurus. This could be Cancer. This could be Pisces or Cancer. This could be Leo, Cancer, Gemini, or Aries. Okay. Where'd that two? Oh, there it is. There's that Two of Swords. So this is someone that has definitely pulled inward. They are there's no communication. There's no reach. The stalemate stands, and they have gone dark. They've gone secretive. They have pulled away from the situation, also to really kind of turn it over to spirit or source or whatever your concept of it is, for that help outside of the box, that help from another source. Like they're employing their intuition. This could also be that you are still heavily factoring on their mind, even though there is no contact. They still have that spiritual psychic connection with you. They're conflicted at best, and they have retreated for self-care. So if you were to reach out, they're conflicted. They're kind of thinking, you're going to have to do a lot of work to get this back, and you need to be happy. You need to be able in a position to be happy, to keep us happy. Like they're laying a lot at your feet, Taurus. So hold on a minute here. Wow, this feels like it's a tall order for you. Like you need to let this separation stand. Cup of tea. What's this Seven of Wands about? What's this Seven of Wands for Taurus? Okay. Nope. No. So it's Queen of Cups about. All right, Taurus. No. And I can see why you had your hands or your arms folded, staring at me like, what? What do you mean? Should I reach out? Okay, just give me a minute. It's Queen of Cups about. It's Queen of Cups. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. So this is all about them retreating for self-care, because we've got somebody that's like, nope, this has happened one too many times. I'm about done, and I'm not sure if I should even entertain talking to you. Right? This is them feeling like, seriously, with their arms folded. Maybe that's what I'm picking up on, but we got this arms folded across the chest and their hip cocked, and they're just like, what? That's what this is right here. And they have retreated again to practice self-care and to work on this emotional closure, where you say, however, this is the to be continued card for me. It just feels like it's unfinished business. It's closed for now, it's done for now, but it's unfinished. This is a karmic relationship. This also would suggest that this situation is not unfamiliar. This is something that's happened repeatedly. We got the 9 here. So this is whatever situation has come up, whatever falling out you've had, it has happened before. This is someone that is that you two have done this dance before repeatedly. This is a common, reoccurring issue in the relationship. It's come up before. And this time it looked like it damn near broke the camel's back, because it's a very tall order. If you do want to reconnect with them, they're kind of going to expect the world from you, or they're going to expect a lot of hard work from you. And even then, they're still going to be really on the fence about it. What's this? 10 of Wands. It feels like it's about you making them happy. Why? What's the 10 of Wands about? No. Is this about crawling back? No. What's this 9 of Cups about? I don't. What's this 9 of Cups? What's this 9 of Cups? Yeah, no. All right. Benefit of the doubt. This could be them wanting you to kind of stop the behavior that gets in the way of them connecting. But this is a situational wish. This could be addiction. Okay, so this could be that somebody's dour countenance is holding the relationship back. Like somebody's a curmudgeon and they really need you to kind of be happy, and they want this sort of, they don't want you to be such a sourpuss all the time. Okay, that could be on its face. We got the 9 of Cups, the Devil, and the Sun here. Could be that. But this feels like, Taurus, they're laying a lot at your feet. They want you to be doing the hard work so that things could move forward. This could also be they want you to accept that the relationship was just too hard for forward movement and progress, and it's just best if you two actually go your separate ways. But they're on the fence about it, and it feels like if this is going to work, they're laying a lot at your feet, a lot of effort for you to put in to prove to them that this could work, that it's almost like you kind of owe them a certain level of hard work or emotional restoration to the situation. And it feels like they need to know that whatever was holding you back or made you so unhappy or just conflicted or whatever the heck whatever happened, I don't see what the falling out is here, but whatever happened, they need you to be removed from that. They need you to have moved on from that, and they need you to be not held back by a past situation anymore. Remember, we got patterns here. So whatever kept getting in the way, they want like you to basically be victorious and put in the hard work so that whatever this is not going to hold you back anymore, and you can be happy and things can move forward and resolve. So they're laying a lot at your feet here, Taurus. They're wanting you to get some resolution over something that repeatedly shows up for you that they feel is getting in the way of your relationship. I don't think this is about an ego trip for them to be like, see, look what I can make. No, it's not about that. At first I thought, wait a minute, what? Is this someone just being smug? Like, no, it's not. This is someone saying, we can't go any further until whatever is holding you back, whatever has got you in its grips, whatever, this could be addiction. And they're like, you need to get clear on that and be victorious and find a way to win so that we can move forward. Otherwise, it's not going to work. This could be them waiting and seeing to see if you are going to. That could be why they've just gone dark. They're really conflicted. They want to help, but they're like, we've been here before, and I need to concentrate on my own self-healing because this has got you in its grips, and until you resolve it and are victorious, we can't. There's no movement forward for us. I can't compete with whatever this is. What's this Chariot? What's this Chariot about? What's Chariot about? They are going to be moving forward with stability in mind. They are going to be moving forward with the idea that they are not doing anything with anyone unless their ideas and values of security and longevity and partnership match their own. because while they might care, they feel like something's got you in its grips. Either an emotional issue, this could be addiction, or just some like a default that you go to. Like, you know, there's this saying, I have excellent coping skills, they're just not healthy. That's not funny, but it is. But it could be this, okay? It could also be, this could be Capricorn. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, that there was infidelity. I don't feel like that's what it is, though. I feel like this is something that is holding somebody back, that is oppressive and unhealthy, either an addiction or past trauma that is not dealt with, past ideas that are kind of left unchecked, that have kind of got a hold now and are interfering in daily life and relationships. But this person, your person, plans to continue the stalemate, continue the self-care, and move forward in a solid capacity. So what's this Ace of Wands? Ace of Wands. What's this Ace of Wands about? Oh, Taurus. Okay. And so should you. You need to move forward practicing your own self-care. This is you, Taurus. This is about finding new interest and passion, and being sort of, this wand in particular, this is the force of will to bring sheer out of the ether this staff into being, right? So the story behind the Ace of Wands is about basically getting vertical over an issue, getting vertical over something that is holding you back, or something out of nothing, making something out of nothing. And in this case, it is all about get vertical and get self-care, get yourself in a position where you can reinvest in yourself and take care of your emotional needs, your spiritual needs, your physical needs. This is a time of self-care and nurturing for you. For others, we got the Ace of Wands here and the Empress. This could be a pregnancy, just saying. That could be factoring in here somehow, a pregnancy. But this more feels like, you know what, this person is saying, I just don't believe that you've got a handle on whatever this is. I'm going to move forward with my stability in mind, and I'm going to make darn sure that I'm taken care of. But you need to do the same here. This could also be that they want forward movement. It's a lot of work, but we've got the Chariot showing up here, and this is Taurus. So it could be that they do plan forward movement with you. They do want victory and for resolution with you. It could be that's what you're picking up on here too, is that you two actually are in talks. They're considering it, but their one stipulation is whatever the heck this is, you need to get a handle on it. I will do it with you. I will do it with you. But you also need to commit to self-care and figuring out a way, and whatever this is, it's got its hold on you. After this self-care and this new lease on life and this new interest and this new feeling of power and mastery, you need to continue that and manifest it. You need to move forward instead of doing whatever we've done before that gets this active again. This needs to be dismantled, and we need to take that obsessive whatever energy or whatever was holding you back, and now it gets to be channeled into creation instead of domination. You see what I'm saying? So like this, it could be that somebody is planning, could go either way because it's your situation. They're definitely thinking about it. So they're either saying you need to get a handle on this or we're not moving forward, or this is a tall order, but I will help you. I will help you move forward. But you have to be committed to your self-care, and this devil energy needs to be transmuted to manifestation energy, to mastery energy. Because this is the raw force of creation and power, and being able to have that passionate new beginning in which self-care and being creative and kind and nurturing to yourself first, honoring your needs, is paramount, instead of just situational, like, yeah, Saturday night's gonna be lit, you know. Yeah, no, no. How about 2019 is gonna be you know, purposeful and nurturing and creative. What's this magician about? What's this magician about? Okay, I'm on the fence about this. This could be either someone going their own way because this is just too much for them to bear, or them offering to help. Yes, let's do this, but you have to be just as committed. And after that period of reprieve and nurturing and caring and, you know, whatever, you have to invest that energy. Whatever you just built yourself up, you got to take that and move forward with it for this new beginning. You got to take a leap of faith. You got to take chances. You got to live. This is not about getting vertical and getting lazy again. You got to live. You got to manifest. That's what this is saying. Don't get mad at me. All right. I can't tell if this is someone wanting to go their own way or wanting to help, as long as there's a commitment and a promise from you. It feels like they're on the fence, but if they would get that commitment promise, then they would be there, but they're really skeptical. They're really skeptical and they're conflicted because they've been here before with you. But it looks like you're encouraged. I mean, we got the Sun card. It looks like you're thinking that everything's going to be okay. You got a positive attitude here. You're optimistic, so... All right. Confirmation for Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to know? Confirmation. Okay, we got the Devil again. That's paramount. So this is definitely something that's holding you back, or something that you need to get a grip on, at least per this reading and how the other person feels. That this, whatever situation just ended or whatever it was not good, and that's the problem. Was that getting sort of, I hate to say infecting, but infecting the relationship, not the relationship itself. Now, it could be that you two have learned to relate to each other negatively, and that needs to be fixed also. That's a tall order, right? But primarily, this, whatever this was, it got in the middle of the relationship and caused problems. What else for Taurus? Snapshot, please, Taurus. Snapshot of the relationship for Taurus. Wow. Okay. Well, we got the clover and the fish. So this is abundance, and I don't want to say indulgence, but this is abundance, success. This could be indulgences, right? This is things being lucky, things resolving, things working out. So we've got resolution and abundance here. Just saying, we got luck and abundance. Again, this could be indulgence. That might need to be looked at in relation to the Devil here, but this could be that things, you know, along with the Sun card, this is also about things being timed right. This is about there being positive resolution to issues, a good opportunity, a chance to change, a chance to grow and prosper. Chance to grow and prosper. A new beginning. Just saying. Where else? Oh, here we are. Alright. Still feel those arms folded across somebody's chest, their hip cocked staring at somebody, which is not the most receptive energy, right? Eesh. Taurus. Okay, so we've got the 7 of coins reversed, and it's like this. This is the Hangman. This is someone having regrets about not making the necessary sacrifice. This is about someone not wanting to take into account past actions and being the victim or blaming or delaying martyrdom instead of proactive resolution, or making a sacrifice for things working out. This is a negative mindset. This is someone that's not willing to look at the past and how that has contributed to their present affairs. This is, or it's having regrets. And this Hangman reverse is about not letting things go, to where it keeps you held back, it keeps you imprisoned, not being able to let something go. And instead of recognizing that and acknowledging that, this is about delaying the inevitable. This is about victim mindset. It could be like setting it up so that you're not really accountable for your choices because stuff just keeps happening. I just can't help it. Well, meanwhile, behind the scenes, somebody's creating that to happen for themselves so that they don't have to move forward. They don't have to, have any kind of accountability. This is someone that might not feel they have any agency in their life, that things happen to them, and so they have no choice but to just kind of roll with the punches and get your good where you can, but that's not very healthy. In extreme cases, this could be using this as an excuse to be addicted to something because, well, life sucks anyway. I'm just going to that's a little fun that I can have. And then, God forbid, it snowballs from there. Okay, so Taurus, I hope this was helpful. I don't, again, no value judgment. And sometimes the energies could be reversed here. I could be reading your partner instead of you, or you instead of your partner. This could be how you feel about your partner reaching out. It happens. But I do wish you luck with this, especially when we got the devil twice here. This is no small feat to get over that which holds you back and is oppressive, especially being double presence here. So I really hope you're in a position to have someone help champion your cause and get that self-care, that new beginning that you need, whether it's addiction or not, just whatever is holding you back, just I hope you're able to transmute that for yourself. No small feat. You take care, and I hope to see you in the next reading.